Please continue.
Well, let me tell you the story. I hadn't seen her since she'd been about 11 years old. She was 19. She grew up beautiful, movie star beautiful, but she had her arm in a cast and it was propped up, shoulder too. And I asked her what happened. She'd been a martial artist since she'd been 8 or 9 years old, and she got a scholarship to a major university doing women's wrestling. Well, right before COVID hit hard, she had been in a tournament, and she was set up to wrestle this, what turned out to be a guy. She refused, and so did another member of her team, and they were told they would lose their scholarships and the team would forfeit if they didn't. So the other woman got a broken jaw and put in a coma for 3 days, and my friend's granddaughter got a compound fracture of her arm that this creep did to her. And she was crying to me, cried on my shoulder literally about she had to go through 3 surgeries, how badly it hurt, and that she couldn't stand the pain. But when she took the medication, she couldn't focus on her studies. What was she going to do? And it just wasn't fair. Well, it wasn't. And these dirty creeps don't need to be allowed to compete against women. They're sissies, they're punks, they need to sit in the damn bleachers like everybody else who can't make the men's team. And this is just absolutely absurd. It is absolutely unfair, and it is dangerous. Now, women have fought long and hard to get equality in sports, and it doesn't make any damn sense to allow some creep who ought to be ashamed of himself to come in there and claim to be a girl and compete against the girls. So it's particularly repugnant, and I commend all state legislative bodies that are doing something about it. So it's gotten really far out of hand, and we need to bring that back into focus, you know.
How do we fix this? An awakening, education? I mean, it seems like America's going over a cliff.
We're going over a cliff because we've attempted to emasculate the country in favor of these people who want to let children at 15 cut their dicks and balls off.
So stop.